Hey guys, I have something to say about Nick Jr. going downhill in the 2010s, which that was whenever it started going downhill and starting to become bad. Although, at first, something good happened at the beginning of 2010, which was Team Umizoomi coming out, which that's a Nick Jr. show I like. But then, shortly after it came out, sadly, Wubsy got cancelled, which was the first bad thing. And then Backyardigans got cancelled later in that year. And also in 2010, Maggie and the Ferocious Beast and Lazy Town sadly got taken off the air in that year from Nick Jr. And then in 2011, Pinky Dinky Doo got taken off air, sadly. And also Go Diego Go got cancelled in that year, and same with Ni Hao Kai Lan, and which were also very bad. And then 2012, the Upside Down show got taken off air, which happened right before the Nick Jr. rebrand. And then in 2013, sadly, the Fresh Beat Band got cancelled in that year. And also in 2013, Oswald got taken off the air in that year, and same thing happened with Franklin. Franklin also got taken off the air in that year as well. But then in 2004, and also in 2013, that was also not good because the worst Nick Jr. show ever, Paw Patrol, that show premiered in that year, which is the worst Nick Jr. show ever in my opinion, which it's been making Nick Jr. become bad. Yeah, that has to do with why it's becoming bad in this time frame. And also 2014, that's definitely when lots of bad things started happening to Nick Jr. Like, for example, in February of 2014, Little Bill got taken off the air, and they did that just because of Bill Cosby making the show, and Bill Cosby did some bad things back then. But the show has nothing to do with the bad things that Bill Cosby did, though. So that was not really a good reason to take the show off the air. And also, ever since that happened, Nick Jr. started to never acknowledge Little Bill ever again. And then, in April of 2014, Wubsy got taken off the air, sadly. And that happened because Nickelodeon lost the rights to the show. They didn't have the chance to air it anymore because their rights to it expired at the time. And then also in 2014, sadly, Dora the Explorer got cancelled in that year. And that happened because Paw Patrol started becoming more popular, sadly. But Dora the Explorer, that's better in my opinion, though, than Paw Patrol. And I don't like how Paw Patrol was becoming more popular than Dora the Explorer. That's not very good at all. And also another thing is that Gall Gall Island got taken off the air in that year as well. And same with Jack's Fig Music Show and Miss Spider's Sunny Patch Friends. Those shows got taken off the air in that year as well. And then sadly in 2015, Olivia got taken off the air. And then sadly in 2016, Ni Hao Kai Lan got taken off the air in that year. And same with the Fresh Beat Band. And also Yo Gabba Gabba got taken off the air in that year as well, sadly. And also, 2017, there's not really that much bad things about that year, though, for Nick Jr. But 2018 did have some bad things, though, which in 2018, Go Diego Go, the Backyardigans, Wonder Pets, and Little Bear got taken off the air in that year, which were not good. And also another thing is that in 2019, the original Blue's Clues got taken off the air. Although something good for that year is that Blue's Clues and You, which is that reboot series of Blue's Clues, which I also like that too. So, which that came out at the end of 2019. So that's actually a good thing about that year for Nick Jr. But also whenever that decade ended, the only two classic Nick Jr. shows I like that were still airing on TV were Max and Ruby and Dora the Explorer. Alright, and that's the end of this video.